Each autumn, a bird called the ancient murrelet migrates 8,000 kilometers from Canada to Japan, rests, and heads back to Canada. Climate and food conditions have been the same for a long time already, so there's no need for the migration. The bird just did not get the memo.
I would just like to point out that this is not the Animal Planet channel.
Indeed, we are going to talk about a very pressing legal matter, the unprecedented increase in the prices of construction materials and the impact on public procurement contracts.
The question is, can the public procurement contracts be adapted as to match the current market conditions, since these contracts have a strict budget allocation and the applicable legislation leaves little room for adaptation?
But little does not mean any at all. The most awaited and straightforward solution was for the authorities to intervene and adapt the prices in the contracts.
In this case, after more than 1 year, the authorities have finally issued a government ordinance establishing a formula for the price increase.
Yes, similar to the bird we have talked about, it seems that it takes a while for the public authorities to react to change. Unfortunately, even if we have the much-awaited reaction, this formula for the price increase does not apply for all public procurement contracts. Also, it is insufficient to cover the market price and the losses for already performed works. So, the players affected by such an increase still have to identify additional solutions.
Such solutions already exist in the public procurement law and its related instructions, such as criteria for price adaptations at cost level depending on market fluctuations, technical modifications of the project, and modifications based on circumstances that could not have been objectively foreseen by a diligent authority.
These modifications have to meet one main criterion: not to influence the outcome of the public auction had they been applied from the very beginning. In order to assess which adjustment better applies, the concluded procurement contract should be analyzed.
Unlike the bird we mentioned before, the public authorities have finally responded to the ecosystem change, but they still have a long way to go.
The public projects are very important for communities, and such, we hope that the mentioned legal tools will be efficiently used. This is necessary in order to enable for projects to be carried out in a balanced way for all, the authorities, the contractors, and of course the community.